Hi. Over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about how to improve your Handshake profile. So from the top right hand corner, click on your initials and select My Profile. And that brings you into this blank canvas. So it's very much like your LinkedIn profile, where really what you're aiming to do here is complete information to a level and with the amount of detail that is going to help you um, have a really positive image on Handshake as you make your profile public and searchable by employers. So the first bit that I'm doing here is adding a profile picture. So suitable, professional, positive image is what you're looking for here of just you. It doesn't have to be professionally taken, but a nice photo. In this My Journey section, well, you see at the top here, you can actually upload a CV, which is what you're going to want to do. Obviously, we can help you make sure your CV is as good as possible, and you should use the VMOC platform to help you do that. My Journey, this is like an opening. So what's the first thing you want a prospective employer or connection on Handshake to read about you? So you're maybe searching for work experience opportunities, you're interested in particular jobs, you have certain achievements or skills that you feel you could bring to a company or an organization. Then you should really take a bit of time and draft what this maybe 4 or 5, 6 line sort of paragraph so that it's welcoming, positive, and specific, and entices the person to really read more on your profile. So always remember you're writing this with the expectation that it is going to be a potential employer that is going to read it. So you do need to give this some time, thought, and effort. So once you've drafted that, you can save it, and then that you can obviously revisit that at any point as you gain more experiences and you want to change the focus of what it is that you have to offer and what you're looking for as you progress maybe through from searching for internships, placements, and then if you're final year, obviously graduate jobs. Okay, so hit save once you're happy. You can complete your education section, of course. Um, it'll already have pulled in the fact that you studied at Ulster, but you can put in your details of the course, or if you studied at different institutions, then you can put in those different qualifications, different degrees, postgrads, whatever it is that you've done. So really very similar to some of the information on your, as I say, your LinkedIn profile, but also on your CV. Slightly more dynamic because you can change it as you need to and add sort of different types of content. It's less static than a CV would be. So, work and volunteer experience, again, similar to your CV and your LinkedIn profile. Um, you select a company or organization that you've worked for. If it exists already, it'll pull that in. If it doesn't exist in Handshake already, then you will add that new employer or job title for that matter. Description is all important and really to showcase the responsibilities you had, um, the skills you've developed, different things like that. Different organizations and extracurricular activities you've been involved in. So we know a lot of you volunteer and complete things like the Edge Award and do different things within your local community, whether it's sports clubs or churches or whatever that might be. That's real added value for an employer, so please make sure that you put that detail in with a good description. I haven't done that, but you need to do that. Different projects you've been part of, you can add those. Those might be extracurricular also, or maybe some more specific detail about a significant project from within your degree that you think is going to be really relevant to um, the jobs you're interested in and the companies you want to get the attention of. In skills, you simply add skills that you feel you have. Um, it can be transferable, specific, technical skills, just really depends. Um, you can also upload documents. That might be, We've already mentioned your CV. If you're a creative student, it might be a copy of your portfolio. It might be a picture of an award you've won, if you were on the Dean's List or whatever. That really can be different types of document. It could be your cover letter, as you've seen there from the drop down. So it's really up to you. It's up to you to decide what are the documents that you could choose that could really help your profile be complete and positive. You can make that document public on your profile and then edit it accordingly. So back to the profile. You see here my profile is hidden because I'm actually not a student, so my student profile is kind of fake, but we would really encourage everybody to make their profile public to employers and to set your interests accordingly. It's one of the great benefits and one of the main reasons we've moved to the Handshake profile. It provides you with the opportunity and our employer partners to connect directly with each other, and that's really important. And it's important that you take advantage of that opportunity. So you've got your personal information here. You can complete that as you see fit and just save that information, and you've got your skills. So that is a whistle-stop tour of the Handshake profile.